again. No, it's not the reset. Anyways, I'll just start again. 3, 2, 1, go. And it sure did get stuck again. I'll just watch it, my OBS capture, and make sure it's not stuck. So yeah, hello everyone, this is Southia.64, hack made by me, and toast the ketchup. I think you already heard that information, yet I'm gonna tell it again, just for the consistency's sake. So this level right here is not based on the level from the original game Southia.64, but it's like it's just some random level Toaster thought about and put it in. Same goes for the metal cap stage that I'm gonna be entering fairly soon. So this level right here is a wing cap, as you might have noticed. I'm gonna need it later on in the run. Now just actually, but later on in the run, I mean right now. Gotta need a swing cap in order to reach the tower. I also never saw the resetting freeze game capture, that's kinda weird. But yes, guess that's how it works. It's okay. As far as it's not gonna get stuck again, well good. So, okay, that's it for the Library in the Sky, the wing cap course. Now we're heading off to the prologue of the Southia.64, it's Rockport. And right off the bat I'm gonna do a skip here. You're not supposed to be able to do this arch, but yeah, it works like this. That's nice. Now I'm gonna... what am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna go for 80s. So, like in a Brody hack, you only need 80 coins to get a star. So I'm just gonna go around and kill some enemies. I kinda find this run not like super entertaining, so hope my commentary will deliver to account for that. So I'm just gonna be going around the stages and collect some coins. Also, one of the funny things about this is that this is the first custom level Toaster ever made. It has some weird collision issues here and there, but I'm just gonna avoid all that so I won't get stuck or something. Oh. Did you break your control while you were playing single star tournament? That's the spirit for to get that spicy second place. I don't need that ring. That's kind of slightly too early for us for the spawn, but it's okay. Kinda want to spawn the star right here, but I think I killed next to Skullbug, so it kinda threw my star count off, or controller count off, which is okay. So this game is split in separate chapters. It's not like courses like this one. Is chapter 0, is basically prologue, but in chapters themselves there are multiple courses. So this like is not a good example of a chapter with multiple courses. There's only one here. Okay. Okay, we're fine. But there's only one course here, but in the upcoming chapter is gonna be more than that. Tumbling down, by the way. Stars here are fairly simple. It's like a really easy course. Nothing just to talk about here. It has some popular single star runs. Like this star right here is like a beloved star of single star runners. But I'm gonna go slow because I don't care. My estimate for this run should be really high, so it's not even going to be that much of an issue. Okay, now it's time for the scale the wall. So the star can be done without wing cap, but as I have the wing cap right now, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't use it. Makes the star slightly faster and a lot more consistent. Like you can just walk on the seam of the wall, but you have to do some sort of precise movements, so I'd rather not have to do that. Okay, now I inspect the roof. This one is kinda hard because you need to get a good triple jump in order to walk on the roof. That's not what I wanted. And there's gonna be a star right here. Beautiful. Well, unfortunately, Shadow Queen fight is not gonna happen because this hack wasn't finished. So the story about this hack is that Toaster Ketchup, the guy who made this hack initially, quit hacking like a year ago, and he left the beta version of this ROM that I released, and that's the story behind this hack. So this is the Glissville. I think it's chapter 3, I can't quite remember. It doesn't really matter. But what matters here is that I'm gonna go first and go to the Metal Cap course. Even though this course is called Metal Cap and this I call it Metal Cap course, it has Vanish Cap in it too. So how this works, there are multiple passes that you need to use the caps for. And it has all sorts of fun times, like reds, and it has 4 stars aside from that. So currently I don't have Metal Cap, which I'm gonna be acquiring in a few seconds. Nice. So I'm gonna be taking the normal pass, which I can use the wing cap for because it lasts long. So here I'm gonna be setting left like this. No. There we go. And now I have the Metal Cap, and also collect 2 reds. So in order to collect the red coin star, which requires me 6 reds, as usual, I need to do 3 loops here. So there's a coin in this section. Up, didn't get it, but it's okay. I'll have another shot at it. This course is one of the hardest courses in the game, and conveniently enough it's placed in a good position for me to go to it now, so I can clear it away before I'm gonna go to any side that's easier. I'm gonna grab the Metal Cap too, I guess. I don't think I need it though. Actually, I do need it. I need to press this switch, but it's not super useful. I can just clip through the gate that the switch opened. But like, why not use it while we have it? Yes, there is a... would have been a gate if I didn't grab the Metal Cap and press the switch. So it would be really nice if I'm gonna get the red now, because if I'm not gonna get the red, this would be really a pain to fix later. I'll have to do something like one other trip, so I'm gonna go slow. There we go. Beautiful. So this last trip, roundabout here. Need that Metal Cap here, and there's gonna be a red right on the beginning of the pass. Beautiful. So this star is one of the hardest stars in the game, even though it might look very free. Like if you are not very used to this game, you might have some troubles getting it. In general, this game is like really easy, so I don't have too much to talk about, like difficulty and such. Thankfully for me. Alright, so now I have 4 more stars to do here. And 2 of them will require me to do BLJs, so hope you're all hyped for BLJs. Gonna do the BLJs first in order to get them out of the way, because they're kinda tricky. So the feature of this course is that the death floor is always enabled here, so I can just cheese the hell out of it. Oh, that's scary there. So you need to go somewhere like here and do this. Not quite that. I was not low enough. Need to have more speed. I need to get stuck in the wall. Like this. And now I'm in this section. Gonna grab the metal cap for safety, even though I don't technically need it. And that's a star. Alright, so another BLJ star, which is a lot easier than this one, thankfully. Which is going to be in the end of the normal route. You might have already guessed where I'm gonna BLJ. It's literally the same slope, but I'm gonna go different direction. Right here. Land yourself on center. Come on. Okay, I'll go on top. Come on. Like this. Okay. I don't quite want to be here, but if you say so, game. I wasn't quite in the middle, so I clipped to the wrong place. Well, third time's a charm, I guess. One more BLJ for you. I need to be right in the center because there is a small seam that I need to be on. Okay, this should be good. There we go. He's done it. Oh no. Oh no. Do you have extra controller space? Oh, is it over now? Like, we have to have at least one run of Star Road, right? Like, you can't tell me that we're gonna have 2 runs of Star Road with H controllers. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now I'm gonna go to this section. It's Vanish Cap and Wing Cap. So this thing is kind of fun time. The camera is absolutely terrible here, but I slightly know what angles I need to go for, not to not get super H by that. I do need to grab this Vanish Cap, but I guess I can go show off a cool trick here. Wait, that's not how you do it. So if you... okay. If you use triple jump with a wing cap on the steep slope, you can infinitely continue triple jump. So instead of me waiting while my Vanish Cap will run out, I can just climb the slope instantly. That's a cool trick. Don't think it's really very much used. I know that in KBR2 you have to do this trick with the wing cap, but having it as speedrun strat is also neat. Okay, so what am I left with? Fairly certain I need to do metal cap and vanish right now. So for this star you are supposed to have metal cap, but that's not correct. Let's see if we can fix it. Wait, that's too much of a fix. Um, also that. Okay, I feel when you went the wrong door. You can't go backwards because it will give an extra skip material. Yeah, I need to take this door then. So this tire requires metal cap. I technically can skip it, but I'd rather be safe here because I only died like twice here for no reason. Yeah, that's like you see there that I only took 2 lava bounces, so I didn't really need to have metal cap on, but marathon safety strats, etc, etc. So that's it for the course called Choices. And we're out to Glitzville. Gonna do some parkour on these boxes and use some caps to fly out here. Also Skelux, shout out to Skelux. You're not quite supposed to do it like that, you are supposed to do a small climb on the blocks that I will show in a few seconds. But it's slightly faster to do it this way. So now we can. This is the blocks that I was supposed to use in order to get on top of the blimp. But you still have to climb them for one of the stars. Thankfully, I don't have to. What the hell? Come on, game! Stop that! Oh my god! Is that because I call this game easy? That's what's happening right now, yeah. Okay, I hope we kept on gonna run out. Alright, we're good. Jesus Christ. It's kinda Monkey's moments. Why stuff looks like a hub? I'm not sure. Guess that's... maybe Toaster designed it a bit differently to be a hub, but I think that's a normal stage. So yeah, Maricam gang here because time to do a lot of walking in the houses. Stealing their money. Wait, I don't need to go here. Nice one. That should be 2 reds, 1 here. And 1 over here. So I'm not gonna be getting reds with 80s because reds are kinda screwed in the houses, and it's just a pain to go for all of them with 80s. Thankfully enough, there is a second area in this course which has a lot more coins, and conveniently enough, it also has a collector's own star. It will require me to get some secrets. So let's do that now. I'm gonna grab these coins for safety. I really don't need them, but like, whatever. Doesn't hurt to have more. So now here it's time for the Maricam again, because it is impossible to see where I need to go without Maricam. There are balls everywhere. So if you are not good at Maricam controls, you're gonna have a bad time with this stage. Like for example, I am not really good at Maricam, but I'm good enough so I can use it. Need that one. I'm also going the wrong direction. Need to skip 1 door here, I'll go to it later. And currently need to go in this one first. Perfect. So this is slightly right here, slightly confusing, but you basically just need to walk through every door here. Now I think I need to go over here and grab the last secret. So I have 60 coins here, that should be more than enough. American business cause a true... Beautiful. Yeah, I can imagine that, because with a regular controller you barely ever need to think about the controls, about Mario Cam angles, I mean. That should be a few coins here. That's gonna add me up to the good 80s. Beautiful. Oh no, space. Eh. Yeah, I can't consider myself being terrible at Mario Cam, I'm just not used to it. After all, I'm the guy who patched all the hacks with my cam. But I think I got better at Mario Cam with ages, so that's all okay. So, burning storage room. The last star here, like specific. It's gonna be a big fight, but first I'm gonna do that. A really annoying star. Toaster is one of these guys who likes to design his stars around being annoying for no reason. And that's one of them. So the gimmick here that I'm gonna need to avoid lots of fires. Yeah, like this. Except I should also avoid fires. This is gonna be a ninja fire here. I think that might be a reference to some... Okay, fire. Some sort of 1000-year door 64 memes, but I can't really say. Could be just Toaster's original idea to put fire everywhere here. Alright, and last star here is gonna be, as I said, Wiggler fight, which is not really too much of a special fight, just a Wiggler fight. But it has a few bombs spread around, not like they're bringing any problems. Hello? Bruh. Get hashed. Ah! I mashed Z. Hello. Okay then. Okay, that's it for the glitch field. Chapter 3 is done. And now I move on to chapter 2 because logics. Thankfully there are no star requirements for the first 4 chapters. Or the first 3 chapters, I guess. First 2 stars would be more correct, yeah. And I'm gonna start off with the Great Tree. So this course right here is called Bogley Woods. But this course has a course inside it. Like as I mentioned earlier, some chapters have multiple courses attached to it. So I'm gonna head off there first. Oh, I remember to switch Mario Cam, that's very good. So yeah, another level where you can't use like to cam. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. Good enough. Good thing I have a backup star here. This place right here, so I don't need to worry about falling down. Oh, that's another really cool fight. Absolutely amazing. Very fun. Very unique fight, I should say, even. He's done it. Impossible. That's not my hack CB. I just helped making it, as I said. This hack was made by Toaster. I find it fun. I can't say it's like amazing hack ever. Like the best hack. If I were objective, I would say it's like a 6 out of 10 hack. But it has some charm in it. So the gimmick here is this course is a maze, but it's fairly straightforward if you just use some pipes. Oh no. Get out of here. Okay. Magnus von Grappa. I kinda feel bad that I don't know Thundiador at all. I really need to take a grip and play some of the Paper Mario games, but I haven't played any actually. I kinda feel bad for that, but whatever. Don't need to use this pipe right now, gonna go this way. Gonna be a vanish cap over here. Technically I should be able to land straight on the star, but of course I missed it, which is okay. Just a few extra ground pounds and the star is mine. I think I didn't even watch TTYD, that's like a thing. I don't even know the plot at all, which is probably for the best. Okay, so let's go for hundreds now. Or 80s, I should say. So the 80s will depend here on whether I will get... Oh no. I need to do this angle. The 80s will depend if I'll get enough blues. If I won't get enough blues, it's gonna be pain. I'll have to kill lots of extra guys. Also, initially this course, the Great Tree, had even worse maze, but I nerfed it a little bit. But Toaster, when he played the altered version, the changed one, he said that this maze is actually harder because I changed it from what it was in the original game. So that's cool. Okay, do this thing. Okay, that should be good enough. I needed 6, I would prefer to have 7, but it's not that much of a deal if I miss one. I'm gonna grab these ones too, just for safety. I mean, isn't that the plot for most of the games from Nintendo? Or Mario games, let's say. Now this way. So here I have 2 stars I can collect. I would leave the reds for later. Ow. Need to kill some plants because they have good stuff. They have money. I think this box has something useful in it. Oh, it doesn't, okay. I know this game so well. Yeah, this box has something useful. This box would have 10 coins. Now we can go for the reds. So the reason why I went to the Piranha room first is because if you're gonna get stuck on one of the pillars, it's gonna be KBB jail. And I don't recommend that. That's really slow. Because I'll have to do 80s again. Bruh, come on. Okay, I'm here so I can collect this red. So we have only 2 stars here. Yet again, 1 star is star specific, and it's like Act 5 specific. So now I need to kill to get the Stupid piranha plant star. Yeah, I need only 80 coins. Oh, that's not where I need to go. So I need to do some more shenanigans with camera. So I need to kill this guy and grab whatever is in the box. I also forgot to mention, if you look close to the stars, they actually all have different colors. It's kinda something related to Sound Eater, like lore. I don't quite know what exactly, but Toaster was implementing it, so I just finished his coding so it would work. So each act has a color associated to it, which is kinda cool. A little neat gimmick. And in his later hacks, or more like the ones that weren't ever released but were planned to be released, this gimmick was also used. So to get the star you need to run around this room, but secrets are not there on other acts, so you have to wait till the end. Beautiful. Okay, that's it for the great tree. And now I can do the inside the tree, which is right here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, it's like coloring things within the original game, which is kinda cool. Maybe a little bit confusing, but in here just like a decoration, nothing more. Doesn't really have any special value. So this room is like a classic Toaster design room. It just has a fairly straight linear path with the lava placed on top of it. That's like a very common thing Toaster used to do. But yeah, so it should add up to 7 stars, right? Or at least it adds up to 6 stars, and then I made the last one like all the stars together or something like this. Nice joke, Jar. That's a good one. That's a good one. So now I'm gonna go to Madame something house, Madame Flurry, Fluffy. I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. Probably TTYD fans are gonna destroy me after this run, but I really can't remember anything. The rest has 2 stars here you can collect. I'm gonna go for panels first. Ouch. As I said, there are 2 stars here, so we'll need to go here later on. Flurry. That's a weird word. So there's this hidden warp over here, just chilling behind the tree. Yeah, Madame Dory's house. Exactly. Okay, now it's time for a bit of Rising Sleeper. It's a panel star, so I'm gonna be walking a lot on the trees. And as the practice shows, I usually tend to miss the wall kicks everywhere. That's gonna be great. Now this panel is weird. You can hit only from one side because amnesty for collision is good. Okay, I think I should be fine on the panels. There's one panel here that I must collect. Should be done there if I remember anything right. But we'll see soon enough whether I collect all of them. Let's see. Crafto, no. And there's a probably a panel I forgot there. That's kinda stupid. There sure is. Why do I think there's no panel on this tree? It's okay. How many runs did I do in this time? Like 6? That's like a blank guess, but I would assume 6. So if I were to count, there were like Mario Adventure, Escape from the Jail, Mega Micro Levels, and the 3 runs I was supposed to do. So yeah, that should add up correctly. Surprisingly enough, I feel like I have done Escape from the Jail run and Mario Adventure run better than this one. But this probably because this game is kinda slow paced. But maybe that's because I suck, which is probably true. That's a slight problem. I should have collected the coins right now, but it's okay. I can just fix it, no problem. Thankfully, I can just go backwards to the pipes. Don't press that switch, it's a bait. I actually should say that Mario Adventure 50 star and Escape from Jail 21 went really well, but that's because I'm like really consistent at those categories. I have been running them for too long. Don't grab the red coins quite yet, because I need to do 80s first. Whoa, 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 whoa. So there's one more pathway I need to take for the 80s. And this path there's quite a few of coins here. I'm also gonna grab these ones right now. It's not really required, but I'd rather have them now. Wait, that's a bad idea. Okay, that's enough. Good. That was slightly more chaos. Yeah, Andrew is like a hero FSRM, that's for sure. Whoa. Alright, so 2 stars here left in Bogley Woods. Oh yeah, I don't think I even caught Sound of the Beast star run. I feel way too asleep right now, that's kinda not good. Messing up the words all the time, it's okay. This one is making me asleep. That's probably not good. Ooh, that's sad. It's okay, I can do it one more time, no problem. So this box is like placed on not really fun distances, so it's kinda annoying to get on top. So you see here that I have to wiggle around, so I wouldn't break them. Like if I were close to the next box, they'll just break it, which is not gonna be great. I don't really have that many single stars. I have my doubts about that one. Okay, so the last star I need to get here is like the false window in Madame Fleury's house. Hi, Andrew. So I know to get the star I must press the red block switch, otherwise I'm gonna be screwed. I think you got like 540 in your run, Andrew, so it's like quite impressive. for KBR run for sure. I don't think it was PB, right? So you like didn't quite get it. So here you're supposed to do some platforming, but you can just straight out jump to the top. .537, that's pretty nice time, honestly. Alright, finally done with this chapter, and moving on to chapter number 4. Just for spoilers for everyone waiting to the end, the last chapter I'm gonna be doing is chapter number 1, because reasons. It was still PB, that's typical. 510 pace, it will cost you, nice. So, this is Twilight Town. But first of all, we are gonna do the course that is inside here. It's Creepy Steeple. So the feature of this course is that it is very much open world with its areas. So I'm gonna be getting reds and hundreds on my way to the Creepy Steeple, and my progress will not be erased while I'm going to be grabbing the stars here. Don't need these coins. There are like plenty full of here. I probably should also mention that if I'm gonna grab all the reds in one of the areas, the star will also be spawning, which is not something I would like to do, because it is slow to watch the star spawn animation all the time. So I need to specifically avoid getting all the reds in areas I'm gonna be visiting multiple times. So on this spiceway there are two ways. One goes here to the library itself. There's gonna be a book over here. And I'm gonna get the blue coin switch. There we go. So now you will see here that I'm gonna be spawned back into Creepy Steeple, and I have all my coins intact. I'm playing kinda safe here. You can just straight go to this pathway, hallway. Oh, nice one. Grabbing some ace reds here too, just for safety. And it's also like a classic toaster platforming with a whole bunch of quicksand everywhere, and like a platform put inside it. Beautiful. It doesn't sum up very well. Or if you mean two people co-op. If two people co-op, it could be even faster than 4 hours still. I will stay like 3. Oh, why did I enter here? I grabbed all the stars in Creepy Steeple already. It was just some muscle memory action. I'm just gonna use the quicksand over here to help me out. So that's it for this area. I only have 5 reds here, so I'm not gonna be grabbing any more reds till I clear this area up. So here you're supposed to do some walking things, but most of the things can be skipped with this arch. It's not even an arch, it's just a wall kick. Oh, nice one. So this door right here, the middle one, has a secret behind it, so if I'm gonna do a wall kick, I'm just gonna grab it. And the last secret is outside. And that's it for secrets. So another star here is gonna be on the top of the steeple itself, which is not that slow, but it requires some precise movements. First of all, as usual, gonna do an arch. This ladders right here, they might seem to be fairly easy, but they actually have empty space one of the sides, so you can easily get caged by them. Okay, so 3 stars here left. I'm gonna grab right now 80s and reds. I have 70 coins, that's like more than enough, because on top of this steeple, but on the outside, there are 25 coins and 2 reds. So the reason why there are so many coins here, because it was intended to be a puzzle of a sort, but oh my god, I nearly fell down. There was supposed to be a puzzle of some sort, but I didn't figure out it was a puzzle, so I just completely removed it by accident. That was nice. Hopefully Toaster is not too sad because of it. Okay, let's start here. We are approaching the midpoint of the run. Gonna use this warp right here that is marked by the iron coins. Yo, technically, I think you were supposed to not use shell here, but I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be using this shell. May as well make my life easier here. Right, perfect. So I'm done with Creepy Steeple, and now it's time for the outside course, the Twilight Town. And first of all, I'm gonna be grabbing the secret star that's placed in this warp. Not super secret. It's like fairly obvious it's there, but yet I call it secret. I'm not so sure because there are still walls around it. It's probably just laziness, if I were to guess. So now I'm gonna be doing a BLJ here. I'm gonna try it like a few times, so it's kinda not very consistent. This should be good. But I got it first try, gaming. So, in order to get inside this house, you're supposed to take like a long slide in the chimney. But BLJ is very much faster, but a lot more inconsistent. So now I'm gonna go for 80s, I guess. So I'm gonna pair the 80s with reds, and the reds are all placed on the roof. Well, that could be a reason why it's done like that. Yet I think it is still like forced to D after all. Here just like it could be still 2.5D win TTYD if I were to guess. Like in SPM, for example, it is definitely 3D. Oh no. How do I back this up? I guess I can use this thing. Yes, okay, I can use this wooden log to get back up. At least Scuttleblock right here can be annoying. Thankfully, he didn't decide to kill me. That's very good. Oh no. I'll guess I'm gonna get some extra coins here. There should be coins on the bridge, yeah. So I guess I can also kill this bat so I wouldn't have to climb some extra distances. Come here, buddy. Beautiful. And now I just need to climb this middle log to get the reds. Ah. Okay, perfect. So now let's get the secrets here. So the secrets here are placed inside the house themselves. And for all of them you need to do some minor platforming inside each of the houses. Ouch. In order to get into one of the houses, you need to press the switch. So here you see the house is already open, so I don't need switch for that one, but in the house with the next secret I do need switch. Well, I'm not sure these costs are very similar, but maybe sorta. I find mentioning the woods more confusing, mostly because of the amount of wood. Because the amount of fog that's placed in the course. So now 2 stars are left. I will need to use the pipe in the beginning of the stage. I also kinda wonder what estimate I set for this run. I absolutely don't remember. I haven't played this game for long to remember my estimates. So if anyone tell me what my estimate is, I would really appreciate it. I should be fine on time anyways, but it just gonna be more convenient if I would know it. 140, okay, that's nice. Wait, that's wrong way. Need to go to this little house over there. So in this trunk over here is gonna be a switch. It's gonna make ticking sound, but actually doesn't spawn any boxes. But it only opens the gate. I'm not quite sure why it works like that, but it somehow does. Also, I need to press the blue switch again because the gate that was opened with the purple switch is behind it. Here it is. Yeah, it's like a plentiful of time, it's okay. Alright. Now is chapter 4, and now we're going for chapter number 5. So in this chapter was probably had the most changes compared to original beta version of Unreal 64. Mostly because this course is like one of the biggest courses I have ever seen in my life. And in order to make it somewhat bearable, I had to change quite a bit of it. So first thing that is changed here compared to original game, that you can't swim here. If you're gonna try to swim in the waters like you see over here, you're gonna be spawned back on top. So I'm gonna be using that to my advantage fairly soon. That's not the pass I need to take. That's the pass I need to take. In this little house, there is the coins I need. So now I see if I'm gonna just jump here, I'm gonna be spawned back here. Which is right where I want to be. I need to get more than that. Oops. Guess that's not how you do it. But currently I'm going for it is here. The star I'm gonna pair here is not actually a star, but it's a warp to the next course, so it's kinda interesting like that. So yeah, this course has a course inside it. That's just called Grotto. Wait, I don't think that's good. There should be some coins over here. I'm gonna grab them instead. I'm kinda afraid that I'm gonna spawn the star in the ceiling, which is not really what I want to do. Alright, perfect. So now in Grotto, I'm also gonna go for 100s first. So there's gonna be a bit more Resin Sleeper coins collecting. But here's probably even more Resin Sleeper, because it is a swimming course. So hope you all can chill with this nice music. Really nothing to talk about except there are the... not rings, but how this thing is called. Yeah, there's probably rings, they're just vertical rings of fate. And most of them are placed in the water, in these small holes. Wait, that I'm done. I don't need to go here. What am I doing? Guess I'll just swim over there. That's where I need to go. So under this bridge is gonna be a red and some coins. Unfortunately, I couldn't think of a way how to mitigate loss of swimming here, but Toaster really likes swimming for some reason, so he pushed a lot of that stuff over here. Which I guess I can't bear. I can't like tell he's wrong. That's his decisions. So this course is ordered like there are a bunch of grottos. One of them is over here. And has some coins that I can get. So I probably should confess that the reason why I decided to play this game, like this, the 80-star category, just because it wasn't never shown on the marathon, and I feel kinda bad that it wasn't represented. So I'm probably just gonna run it for WSRM. I never touch this game again. So it's kinda sad moment. But I feel like it should be shown at least once somewhere. Like if someone finds this interesting, could play it a bit. Alright, now the Resident Sleeper stars are over, so I'm gonna explore some grottos. The first one's right at the beginning of the stage. I need to use some wall kicks in order to get on top of it. I think this game might have been better if I use the patch to make stars non-stop, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe not, because like this game has a bunch of dead ends. It's hard to say, honestly. But like an All-Star Adventure, for example, even though it has a bunch of dead ends, there's a way to get back to the beginning of the stage, which is convenient. So now I'm gonna be swimming to one of the pirate ships. It's place right here, believe me. But yeah, I kind of feel like that's like a common thing today. Oops, that's wrong direction. Like to patch the non-stop mode everywhere. And I think Prost will not be happy if I were to do that. So I'll probably keep it like this. Honestly, my like greatest dream if Toaster would just come back to hacking and finish this game. But yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, unfortunately. But it would be so cool. HDYD itself is a more open world, I can guess that, yeah. Okay, so now let's explore the grotto that I showed at the very beginning of the stage when I was collecting 80s. It has 2 stars on it. One of the stars is the barrel room. Yep, exactly. That's kind of a reason why I said that. It's like not so great for the open world. Like if it was open world but it spawned at the beginning, but like it's still kind of like not really open world then if it's doing like that. Whoa, how did I miss this one? Well, alright then. Why? Oh my god. Okay, concentrate. It's not even that hard. I'm just messing up. There we go. That wasn't too hard, wasn't it? So now we're left with 2 stars in Pirate Grotto. So let's first of all clear up the barrel room. There's one more star there. I probably should also made the begin warp not here but further in the stage, but it could have looked even more weird like that, so I don't know. So the last star here is called Skull's Challenge. because I need to enter the skull's mouth and then do some wind cap action. Right here. I should be careful because there's a quicksand over here. I call it a wind cap chance. It's kind of like not really accurate because it's just straight flights to the star. Yep, jump link to the correct link. You should also use flips. There must be a tutorial on how to use flips in order to patch hacks. Patch vanilla ROM, I should say. That could be more accurate. Okay, so last star. Let's do it. So here I went one direction, now I need to go this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't touch the black things. It's bad. Ah. Oh my god, what am I doing? There you go. So the novel path is blocked off with the quicksand everywhere. So I have to use the paths around it. No, I don't think so. Actually, I probably should add one. And this is a pirate house. We just slightly drown in, I guess. Yeah, I'll do it after my run. Okay, finally done with the pirate grotto, and we can move on to kill hole kill. I finish up with the last chapter that's present in this game. What a joke culture. Oh, this switch right here shows you where the invisible box is. That side's kinda neat to figure out by your own. So now we can go for the final test, just a simple star. Nothing too much to talk about it again. Except I can't do a cool skip, because otherwise I won't be able to press the panel. Wait, I missed the panel somewhere. I probably know where it is, I'm stupid. It should be over here, yeah. Oops. Well, at least I can show you a cool skip, right? Which is not really that cool, just a very obvious skip. But it's cool. Okay, just do that to get on top faster. Very nice. So now you might have noticed there's a pipe right at the beginning of the stage. Again, the reason why I put pipes like that is to make quick shortcuts to the parts of the stage. In this case, this is not really a shortcut. You can't escape from here. Like for example, if you try to escape from this hole, you'll just get warped back to the beginning. So yeah, that's kind of like how it works here. There are a bunch of paths that are blocked off that were intended to be used. But if you are gonna use one of them, like without a warp back to the beginning, you're just gonna have to swim 27,000 years, which is not the most fun thing you can do in a ROM hack, if you ask me. Toaster was really mad when he saw that I didn't leave all the swimming sections, but I don't care. Okay, this star is kinda fun. And by fun I mean it's not fun. It's not fun! Alright then. I feel bad now. You need to Oh my goodness gracious. I need to concentrate, that's what I need. But yeah, to get the star you're required to do a good jump. Okay, can I get this this time, please? I can't see anything. There we go. Went kinda slow, but at least I got it this time. I actually didn't know that you can get this without a bunch of speed. So that's nice. So now I can explore the inside caves here. So one of the stars here is bully fight, but you can't really see the bullies inside the box. I think there was some run I mentioned that it is such a cool idea to put the things in the boxes, and there's like another occasion of that. A bully is inside the box. Okay, now let's get the rest of the ocean. Thankfully, as I said, I don't need to swim for them. I just need to use the shell to get off the seas. I don't even need to get all the 8 threads, but it's very straightforward, so I can just grab however many I want to. So here's gonna be a small skip. Like you see the surface, you can actually stand here. It's not it is shallow enough, so I can stand here. So I don't need to go to the red intended way, to the red star spawn intended way. I can just use the shallow water instead. I mean, shell glitch is obviously not going to work. So like, yeah. So here I'm gonna need to collect secrets, which are placed on the small pillars. And if I'm gonna fall down to lava, I'm gonna be dead instantly. So I don't recommend that. The pillar in the beginning will have the star spawned on it, so I'm gonna leave it for the last one. I'm gonna collect the things around it first. And also the reason why I collect this star last, or this secret last rather, is because it's hard to go back. I mean, lava is always bad, but it is especially bad here. Because you can't survive after falling in it. Okay, my space here said I should do Hooktail Castle first, but instead I'm gonna do this thing first because it's faster. I don't believe my splits here. It's clearly faster to do this thing first. So the Battle Meadows and the Hooktail Castle are the two courses that oh, I need to press a switch. That represent chapter number 1. Beautiful. Yep, chapter 67 doesn't exist, unfortunately. This game is not finished. And I just released somewhat finished version of it. But it's not done. So basically the idea how this hack was made is when Toaster sent me the beta version of this game. And then he died from the internet. So I decided, instead of this game just lying on the desk, I made it somewhat playable and put it out as a separate game. That's the story. So now I'm gonna do a small skip over here. You can clip, use the water layer in order to clip here in the inner caves, which is kinda cool. Now I'm gonna... So while I was collecting the 80 coin star, I was grabbing some secrets and reds. Now I'm actually gonna do the stars that are supposed to be obtained. I think here non-stop mode will be really good. But alas. I think this strat actually existed since the very early betas of the game, like when the 9-star beta existed. So for 8 coins I'm gonna be using the shell, because I need to cover some distances and it is more convenient than using it for the secrets. Hi, Scuttlebug. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing some auto-scroll action. Or I guess... no, I'm gonna leave it for later. Whoa, there's a bomb here. But this course is actually kinda big and it's fairly simple structured, which is not really the best case scenario in my opinion. But yeah, there are just some platforming I need to do with slide kicks. Now there's gonna be some action with the box and elevators that the star hint suggests us. Very simple. It's like not the greatest in 3D, but even in 2D it would be kinda boring. Just some tumbling down action. I have a feeling that most of the game was designed sort of around 2.5D, but it doesn't quite work well. Couldn't see where I need to stand. Oh no. So now there's gonna be a very fun platforming where I just need to hold forwards to win. I guess that's kind of like acceptable for course 1, but like, come on, bro. You just hold forward to win. Look at that optimal movement. Absolutely ideal. Forward, direction, holding. Okay, now it's time for the Hooktail Castle. Let's accost it inside the Petal Meadows. And the structure is very simple to keep a steeple, where it is slightly non-stop or slightly open world, I should say. Whee! So first things first, I'm not gonna enter the Hooktail Castle itself, but try to collect some star outside. Okay, now I can explore the insides of the Hooktail Castle. So, the same thing here, I'm gonna be collecting the 80 coin star while I'm collecting the other stars in this course. Thankfully, Electrochem is somewhat usable here, so I don't have to worry about that. Very good. Hi Marv. It's going. This game is really simple to run, so I couldn't imagine myself being stuck somewhere here. But it's like slightly Resident Sleeper. I think I did only one run of it, like when I was trying for VB attempts, and like another run when I was preparing for the marathon. But I just want to do a run of this game because, like, this game was never shown 100% of the marathon, so might as well. Eh. So the reason why there is a not block sections like that is because Toaster never knew how to set the height you get from the no block jump. So they're kinda like done like this, which is stupid. And I never really figured out, but I thought that was intended, that I needed to do this chained jumps with the no blocks. But no, it's just as simple as that. Just because Toaster didn't know how to do the set the height for the no blocks. Oh my god, Cameron, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. That's kinda not what usually happens here with Maricam. Very nice. What? Why didn't it break again? Why? Is it some specific place I need to hit the womp to break him? That doesn't sound right to me. Our game is just trolling me, that's probably what's happening. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's actually no ghost castles in WSRM. That should be done next year for sure. That's not yet 80s, but now it's gonna be. Ah. Okay, there we go. So now I'm here, I'm gonna be spawned on top of the Hooktail Castle. So I'm going for the another star here. Also probably forgot to mention that there are no lives here, so I have to worry about me game overing or such. There we go. A very small skip that I can just long jump to the latest snow block and straight get to the star. So now I'm gonna get the red coin star, and because of the nature of this hack, you're probably gonna see a little bit of that. Oh, I forgot another red. Whatever, it's okay. So because of the nature of the open worldness in this hack, you're gonna be seeing the spawn of the red coin star multiple times. So it loses a bit of time, but it works better with the route I'm doing. So that's one extra red coin star spawn. I probably should fix it, figure out how to fix it, but I was too lazy to actually do it. It's gonna be glitched like that. And that's one more red coin star spawn. I mean, CB, come on, be realistic. It was expected to have great reviews. It is hack made by big streamer. I actually know that in fun game community, one of the big streamers used an alias, so this effect wouldn't happen, which I can only appreciate. But yeah, Fox released his hack under his name, and it was bound to be reviewed well. If it was a hack released by some rando, you have terrible reviews for sure. But after all, it's a fair hack, so I can't really say it should be amazing first try. Oh no. My first hack wasn't amazing, that's for sure. It looked good, I can't deny that. It's a casual bomb fight, nothing too special here. Except for the fact that this is the last star that I'm gonna be getting in the main course. So now I only have two stars to collect, and they both are in the side courses, side stages. So first one is gonna be in Bowser's Cafe, which is placed inside Bowser 1 course. Yeah, Hooktail is like it has some it's looking a bit different. Now this course was intended to be a Vanish Cap course, but didn't quite work well as a Vanish Cap course because of choices at the beginning of the route. So I did some minor change, so just a side course now, which is okay. So hopefully I can do all the things I need with the Vanish Cap till it runs out. But I think I'm in good pace here. Yeah, I'm like very far ahead of the Vanish Cap right now. So, real good. It's kinda pain if I'm gonna be stuck in one of the sections that require Vanish Cap, because I would need to traverse part of the stages to get to the Vanish Cap box. Oh. Oh. Need that one. Oh yeah, I think 76 star run is like kinda interesting because of the strats taken. It's like very movement heavy game. But like, yeah, it has some variety issues, that's for sure. And that's probably the reason why it is more movement based rather than strats based. So the last main course left, or main course, the last star left, it is a Bowser 1 Reds, which is pretty straightforward. This course is also not really based on anything from TTYG, it's just something that Toaster thought would be cool. And this course is called Toasty, Bowser and Toasty Obstacles or something weird like that. So here is a section that you can skip. I'm supposed to use Vanish Cap to get through here, but I don't need it, because I can just go around it. I can still technically die here, so I try to not speak too much, so I won't get caged. I would be cool. It would be cool if Muimani is here, or Galactic is free to do Millionaire. But if not, there's probably need to do some stalling. Unfortunately, I'm out of stalling material right now, so I don't really know what could be done. But yeah, time is not gonna come soon. I first need to hit the end screen warp. Very cool. Very nice. Yeah, I think that would work in Void. Okay, let's try not to die here anymore. Okay, this is Bowser fight. There is no fight or no enemies either. It's just a secret collection with some Sour Please music, which is also not from TTYG, so like XD. Come on. I mean, it's basically the same thing, except 1 star fast and 0, if I recall correctly. I don't know, TB. Like, it depends on who is available at that time. Also, time is gonna come very soon, as I'm gonna hit the warp inside this building. And time. Okay, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yes, but thank you for watching. Yeah, that was the last run on this marathon for me. But yeah, that's it for now. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hope you enjoy the rest of the marathon. It's coming up to its end. And etc, etc. Have a good evening, everyone.